Dalene Stephanus is a young entrepreneur based in the Erongo Region, Swakopmund. As holidaymakers gear up for the festive season, for some coastal fun in the sun, we look at how SMEs in the area are preparing themselves for the influx of businesses this coming festive season. Dalene now joins us on the line all the way from Swakopmund. Very good evening, Dalene. Thank you so much for joining us.
Hi, John. Thank you for having me.
It's also a pleasure. Perhaps we can start by talking about your entrepreneurial journey and the industry that you're in.
Well, thank you so much, John. My entrepreneurial journey I've been an entrepreneur for most of my adult life. It is really all I know. But I did not start in the culinary industry, in the hospitality industry. I actually started in branding and advertising. This what I'm in right now is more a passion passion brought me here. So the industry that I'm in right now is flourishing. Namibians are really into the culinary arts. They're really into hospitality and that. And the best place to be right now is Erongo Region. So it brought me here, and I'm now really flourishing in this industry.
That's great. That's really great to hear. What has business been like for SMEs like your business? And we can go as far back as COVID-19, which has affected a lot of businesses. But how has COVID-19 affected your business at the time? And how can you explain, kind of give us a differentiation of the change since then and looking at business now?
I cannot really tell you what happened, how business was before COVID, because I started I started 2020, 1 month before COVID hit. So I was fortunate enough to get out of that contract quickly, and I was in hiatus for all of COVID. But my business really flourished during COVID because we took it online. So we did a lot of online business at the time, and it was doing really well. After COVID, I've realized that a lot of food, especially food trucks and people who are in the food industry, did close down, which is very unfortunate. I think this is evident all through industries, like not just the culinary industry. But I think really what we learned from COVID as entrepreneurs, and I think other entrepreneurs can share this with me, is that we have now learned how to think outside of the box. We have learned how to look at situations, not just black and white anymore, because there are really a million ways to do one thing. So I think it's diversifying. That should be the lesson that everybody has learned from coming out of COVID. And a lot of businesses in Swakopmund are still picking up because, as you know, we are very tourist-driven. But a lot of people they've gotten back on their feet. It's looking really good, especially 2023 has been slowly building, but we've got like a steady pace of build that's happening.
All right, very well. You mentioned that, of course, your business is online, and that also can come with some challenges as well. Can you share some of the challenges you face, being a business who kind of partly operate online as well?
The online industry, obviously, in other countries like in the West, like the US and all those countries, is really people are already doing most things online. Here in Namibia, because this is where I'm trading, we still have a lot to learn. We still have to drive the masses to the online platforms. Those are the challenges that we have. But the great thing about it is you can reach so many people. You can reach so many people at the same time. That is the only advantage at the moment right now. But we're still trying to drive people to our platforms and build that. That is still in progress.
The Food Lab, which of course you own, offers a variety of activities. Tell us more about this, please.
The Food Lab Swakopmund is a cooking studio. What we do is we do cooking classes of all kinds. We do pasta making classes. We do sushi. Whatever your heart desires, we'll then teach you how to make it. We do a lot of social classes, which means people can book the studio for birthdays. People can book the studios for content creation. People can book the studio for, an anniversary, a date night. And we just recently also launched our traditional cooking classes for tourists, which we've got two different traditional classes. One is the Oshwambo cooking class, and then we've got a braai cooking class. So a lot of tourists are showing a lot of interest in these classes and other classes as well. But we want our main focus right now is to impart a skill, on people that they would really love to learn and go and cook at home. The Food Lab is also doing some short course trainings that are really aimed at unemployed youth at the moment. We are in the process of accreditation, so we will be doing some short courses for a lot of the hospitality students around the Erongo region.
Lastly, Dalene, as you're of course all gearing up for the festive season, everybody is excited. How are you as a business and an entrepreneur gearing up for the festive season, especially in the hub where a lot of people actually are looking to come out for December holidays? Can you please just tell us how you're gearing up for the festive season briefly, please?
We've got a lot of exciting things coming up. I cannot say everything right now, but we've got a lot of exciting things. We'll be focusing more on outside catering for the December season. But the food lab is also the baby of the Nedbank Soccer Food Festival. So as of the 10th of December, we'll be closing shop to prepare for the food festival. And as soon as we're done with that, then we're back to business in January. But we're very excited to get everybody from the inland, everybody coming from wherever to Swakopmund to enjoy what it is that we're going to offer until the 10th, which is outside catering. They should just keep an eye on our social media. And then from 14th till the 16th, we'll be doing the food festival.
And what is your advice to upcoming, entrepreneurs who also want to enter the same industry in the food space? What advice do you have for them?
My advice to young entrepreneurs is just to really have a passion, have a plan, know exactly what you want to do. There is so much to do out there. There's so many different things that you could do, but I think it's best to come in with a plan and stick to the plan until you finish what you started. You understand? Because we come into it and you want to do catering, and then all of a sudden you're doing this and you're doing online that. I think it's best to keep to your plan and just persevere. It's not easy, and it's also not impossible.
Very well, Dalene, thank you so much for talking to us this evening. We wish you all the best for you and your business.
Thank you, John. Thank you so much.
That was a conversation with Dalene Stephanus, a young entrepreneur from the Erongo region, specifically in Swakopmund, talking to us about how she is gearing up for the holidays, of course, as an entrepreneur.